Hey, what is up? For those who know me, how's it going? Hope everything is well. We gotta hang out soon. For those who don't know me, I'm Benny. I like electronic music, video games, and I'm a nice guy. I also don't like to talk a lot about myself. I just never have. But thankfully, this isn't a dating profile video. But not that I would know. Anyway, I'm doing this because this is part of my New Year resolution. Along with other things, I've been meaning to create a web series for a while, and better late than never. Why not now? Little backstory on my New Year resolutions. I've got a huge list, and one of the reasons why I have such a huge list, I think I've got 52 items, is because last year was the crappiest year of my entire life. 2013, hands down. I hurt someone emotionally, someone that cared for me, and I did some thinking, and I realized I needed to change. And so that's what 2014 is about, or 2014, whatever floats your boat, is all about. Change and positiveness. Yeah! So I'm trying to start a web series to keep track of my progress. Keep track of all of my New Year resolutions. Now, before you start saying, this guy's conceited, why am I going to listen to this guy? That way, I'm not just doing it just to keep track of progress. Like I said, I've been wanting to start a web series for a while now, and one of the things that I wanted to do is talk about stuff. For example, computers. A lot of people have questions about computers. It's technology. It's evolving. And it's not surprising, nor is it, I can't think of the word. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had something else. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be pretty informal on these videos, by the way. But I digress. You're probably going to have questions about computers, and I've spent my life with computers. I've tinkered, I've broken, I've fixed computers. So, if you have questions, I'll definitely talk about that. I'll also talk about video games. I love video games. Also, to my two friends who introduced me to WoW, I hate you both. Okay, I don't hate you, I'm just kidding. But I hate the fact that you got me addicted to World of Warcraft. I'm not renewing until I'm no longer addicted, until I complete a few things on my list. Or at least get a head start. Some of my things on my list, it's until the end of the year. But I also want to talk about books also, some books that I recommend. One of the books that I am reading is the Bible. Now, before we all start yelling or start calling the religion card, I will try to be as secular as I can. But from time to time, I'm going to want to read the book, and I'm going to want to ask questions. This is in no way trying to convert you to Catholicism. That's my religion, by the way. But I do have questions to my fellow Christians, Catholics, and perhaps they can answer some questions. And like I said, I'm not going to do this all the time because I want to keep this secular. I love God. God is great. But if you're an atheist, I'm not going to try to convince you. You have chosen your own path, and it is not for me to judge. So, but from time to time, I'll drop a religious web show, and I'll give you a disclaimer. Insert awkward pause here. But besides those things, and music, I would love to talk about music, but like I said, electronic and cumbia, favorite music genre. But one of the things I want to talk about also are issues. With 2013 being the crappiest year of my life, I've dealt with a lot of things. I've felt a lot of things. And so this is kind of my way of saying you're not alone. I want to be able to help you out. I want to be able to offer advice. I want to be able to, do things. To help you out. To keep you going. To make you realize that you're not alone. I figured this is a nice way to say it. I will usually give some advice, like advice of the day, and or I don't want to say words of wisdom, but because, as Socrates once said, to be wise is to know that you know nothing. I'm sorry, my philosophy is a little off, but I do know that to be wise is to know that you know nothing. Anyway, but I guess some words to sink in. I'm not creative when it comes to naming things, but the quote that I have for today is, "You are here for a reason, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise." So, anyway, that's basically all I had in mind for this web series. I would appreciate it if you shared it with friends, especially friends who are dealing with issues. If you have any questions, concerns about anything, games, computers, books, music, anything, let me know. And I'm always open to suggestions too. So if you want me to play a game, or you suggest a book I should read, or music, and some people like country. It's respectable. It's not my top favorite, but I do like it. So I mean, I'm pretty open to listening to anything, from classical music to electronic to heavy metal. Just whatever. I'm pretty much an open book. But anyway, if you have any suggestions or any suggestions for a next episode, if you want me to talk about something, or if you have a question, I can definitely bring it up. But like I said, this isn't just for me; it's for you guys also. And I'm not trying to be famous, but I want to do something. I have technology, might as well utilize. Anyway, like I said, I'd appreciate it if you shared it with friends. And if you have any other questions, definitely let me know. Until next time, guys, this is Dr. Benster signing off. Oh, and I'm not a doctor, by the way, but it's my nickname. It's been stuck since quite a while. So, this is Dr. Benster signing off. Biscuit.